Recent missing people cases, the case of Yingying Zhang.
Yingying Zhang was born on the 21st of December 1990 in Fushan, China. She was a successful academic in the field of biology and in 2017 travelled to the United States to conduct research on photosynthesis at the University of Illinois. She was engaged and planned to marry her fiancé in October 2017 once her year of research was complete. On the 9th of June in 2017, Yingying had a meeting at a property complex where she planned to sign a lease for a brand new apartment.
But unfortunately, she would never make it to this appointment.
Yingying needed to transfer buses to make it to the complex. She successfully caught her first bus but then missed her second. She was on the wrong side of the street and so the bus didn't stop after she attempted to flag it down. The district later stated that it would have been against their policy to stop as it encourages pedestrians to run into oncoming traffic. Yingying sent a text to the leasing agent at 1:39 p.m. to let them know that she'd be running late and that she'd arrive around 2:10 p.m. Whilst Yingying was waiting for the next bus, at around 2 p.m. a black Saturn Astra passed her at the bus stop. The car then did a U-turn and stopped where she was waiting at 2:03 p.m.
After about a minute, she then got in the car and the car drove off.
Her leasing agent then sent a text to her at 2:38 p.m.
But Yingying never responded.
She was then reported missing that evening at 9:24 p.m. The local police department worked closely with the FBI to try and locate Yingying.
They eventually offered a reward of $50,000 to anybody who knew anything about her whereabouts.
And her family arrived in the US on the 17th of June hoping to aid in the investigation. At first, the surveillance footage was too blurry for police to identify the number plate, but they identified 18 vehicles like the one in the video in the local area. One of these cars belonged to 27-year-old Brent Allen Christensen, who was a former PhD student at Illinois University.
He was in an open marriage with his wife that he married in 2011 and a girlfriend.
Investigators soon interviewed Brent, who said he couldn't remember where he was the day of Yingying's disappearance. Further analysis of the CCTV footage revealed that the car's sunroof was similar to Brent's and it had a cracked hubcap which was noted on Brent's car as well. Investigators also noticed that the passenger side door appeared to have been cleaned to a more diligent extent than the other vehicle doors. Brent's girlfriend was so certain of his innocence that she agreed to wear a recording device to try and clear his name. But Brent confessed to his girlfriend whilst on a memorial walk for Yingying that he had taken her to his apartment and held her there before murdering her.
He also admitted to being a serial killer.
And supposedly Yingying was his 13th victim. Brent was found guilty and charged to a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Sadly, due to the severity of the crime, it was not possible to retrieve Yingying's body.
And no other victims of Brent Christensen have been found. Be sure to follow for more true crime.